Yeah, Alicia Keenan, how do you even begin to cope with that? How do you begin to move forward? It's going to be a long, long process for this community. We're here, as you mentioned, at the Rock here on campus. You can see it's been painted over. It's had a few messages over the past few days. Now the message is clear. Always a Spartan. You see the three names of those victims. And moments ago, before we went on the air, there was a group of students who came here to pray for their friend, one of the five people they tell me shot and in the hospital this morning. They are just praying that their friend makes a full recovery. And thousands, as you mentioned, gathered here last night to pray, cry, hug, and mourn together, trying to make sense of what happened here Monday.
Our hearts go out to the families that lost their kids.
Yeah.
Every time I see their faces, it just makes me want to cry.
From alums to first-year students.
It's not an easy thing to process. I don't know if I'll ever fully process it.
The trauma, pain, and anger of Monday night's deadly mass shooting at Michigan State met with prayer and unity in a place that means so much to so many. Wednesday's vigil attended by thousands, many of them survivors. Basketball coach Tom Izzo speaking to the crowd.
I'm also a father of two Spartans of my own. I can't begin to imagine what all of you are going through. But I do know that we, as a campus community, can offer our support both to you and to each other.
Governor Whitmer also there, reminding the Spartan community in these dark moments to find light in one another.
Our Spartan community is reeling this week, and our lives and our hearts break for those lives that were shattered by gun violence.
Gun violence that claimed the lives of 3 students and hurt 5 others who remain in critical condition this morning. The names of the victims, like Alexandria Werner from Clawson, written on posters along with messages of solidarity. Students, many of whom days ago were sheltering in place and trying to reach loved ones, still working to process, asking the questions we all are: how and why?
Surreal. Something I could never have imagined living through.
And it is quiet here on campus. There is a quiet, sad calm for people on campus. We expect to see a lot more students and community members come to pay tribute here at the Rock throughout the day. And coming up later this morning at 10 o'clock, we are expecting an update on this investigation where we are hoping to learn from police a clearer timeline as to everything that unfolded, and also, most importantly, an update on those 5 people who remain in the hospital this morning as this entire community clings to each other. We'll be back in the next half hour with more reaction from this emotional vigil that was held here last night. We're live from East Lansing this morning. I'm Jen Schatz for 7 Action News.
Yeah, I'm sure more people will be showing up there to add flowers and pray at that memorial, especially for those 5 people fighting for their lives. Jen, thank you for that live update.